I've done a great kindness in returning this.
Another one for me! How many have you gotten, Hawk? I'm getting lonely!
Fire and fire will save you!
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Why did you even bother?
This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Meren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Syrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Those are human bones, aren't they? I'm gonna be sick.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of... Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette. Watch your step! Done. That should do it.
I'm with you.
Where did you learn your magic? I mean, you know my feelings on the Circle, but usually it's the only decent training a mage can get.
My father taught me. He was in the Circle once, trained there. But he got away.
You don't know how lucky you were to have someone who loved you and could help you. Most mages would kill for that.
You remind me of him.
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Syrah.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the gallows.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
No. No Templars in this family.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Her own people? That's horrible.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
What else do you know about the...
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Joining the Templars was supposed to be a dream.
Please find
come
Wilmot.
true.
Find out
You
what
hear so many
blood
terrible
mages in Kirkwall.
rumors.
They do unspeakable things.
Maker's blessing on you.
The right of... Tranquility is the whole problem. If they didn't have that to hold over us, we'd have so many more options.
Right. If we want to fight back, or just engage in intelligent debate, they make sure we can't do it.
They're forcing our hands.
Did you...
There's no way to change things peacefully.
There must be something.
If it... Tranquility or death, we have no choice but to make every confrontation a life or death struggle.
I know, but there are good people in the Circle. The Chantry. There ha-
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually of the public.
Not going to happen.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather
can't do
be.
that.
How much longer do I have to wait?
I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here. I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me. I might like it.
No. You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars. I appreciate your help and support.
I wonder if Mother has received an audience with the Viscount yet.
I appreciate your help and support.
What's the point of all this? There is no point. Life is worthless.
So, you were in the circle and ran away? I don't know if I'd be brave enough to do that.
You've been an apostate your whole life.
Exactly. It was never anything I had to work for.
So, you married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
What?
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit? Maybe the secret desire demon and the upstanding knight?
That's disgusting.
I hear it's quite popular.
The Maker guides my hand. Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
I think the Canary is spying on us.
Never get the stink of that Ferelden ship off me. It's like it was steeped in off. I've never seen one of those.
Not a wise place to linger.
Feel free to look at my merchandise. If you've the coin. We really need this knife here tagging along to the ropes.
I think the Canary is spying on us. Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very
Captain
angry.
finds a Ferelden on board. Over they go. No questions.
Look at all the elves.
I don't think it's a coincidence they picked a prison to house their mages.
Half pay to match the refugees? Bullshit is what I say.
Ferelden, ain't you? Let me get back to work.
see real work, this is where you come.
The alienage is dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven diseases. Ugh.
If you see a blonde elf girl, run. She's probably a blood mage.
Captain's got
No worries, woman. You'll be right.
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
No work for you here, Pharrell. You're not taking my job.
You from the south? Got that wide-eyed look to you.
Bugger off! Bugger off!